Keys to performing at the highest level, peak performance, mind-body connection. Welcome in, much love, Trav here. A really beautiful day. Really nice surf, actually. And I want to share something useful with you, which is the connection between training physically in the environment, playing sports, lifting weights, studying movement, and performing with the mind. So if you're a physical competitor, such as a Magic the Gathering player, you're going to benefit from, if you're a mental player, Magic the Gathering, you're going to gain from physical training. And a lot of people overlook that. At the same time, if you're, say, a basketball player, you're also not just a physical player, you're a mental player, you're a strategist. If you want to be entering the league, making a splash like Lonzo Ball, strategist right now, right? So that's a key that we're going to explore a little bit. Say you're coming from the perspective of mental performance, Magic player, poker player, esports, whatever, right? So I do play Magic on the highest level. I'm good at this. I'm trying to get to the world championship and take it from there. We'll see how that goes. But definitely one of my biggest edges in this arena is my physical fitness. It's not hard. It's going to be hard when I go in 2 days, wake up at 5 a.m., fly to Japan, a 16-hour time zone ahead change, and try to perform this weekend, unfamiliar environment, eating food, and I'm trying to beat the local players who woke up in their own beds, right? It's a difficult thing. So me training for this physically and studying what I'm going to eat and studying what I'm going to bring with me and studying human sleep so I can get synced as fast as possible, that has made a huge difference in my performance and allowed me to perform better. And it's a huge thing being left on the table in Magic, which is why we have the Game Shape group, which I'm working on building. So if you're into getting healthier or you're into peak performance mentally and you want to improve, you're a high performer, then, or you're, it's really for competitors. You're a competitor and you realize you've been neglecting this, you should apply to join that. Opening it up right now, which is going to be cool. Excited to that, putting more work into that. And just generally, like, man, you forget that your brain is a physical organ and that every piece of tissue in your body, cell, is made from things that you bring into your body, mostly through food, water, breathing, right? Your brain is literally made out of what you ate. So you want to build it out of good material, then you should probably eat good, right? And the brain, the whole system, it's all physical. So there's that. And then from the other perspective, say that you're coming from surf or something like that. Surf's very strategic, so you probably already know that. But from basketball or something like that, and you think like, oh, I need to have the best shot, I need to have the best handle, the tightest handle, I need to be the bounciest. Well, you still don't want to miss the fact that, hey, it's a 5-on-5 strategy game. We have to call out our positions. We have to have self-awareness, other awareness. We have to understand, have some kind of semblance of how we're going to run our offense and our defense or whatever, be able to adjust on the fly. I need to know how to put this guy in the right spot. If there's a switch, take advantage. Other awareness, recognize, hey, maybe the ball should be going over here. Or it's very, very, very deeply strategic game, and the best players are the best strategists. So my recommendation for you, I don't have a group for you guys. I just think you should play more games. Like Magic's a cool one. Computer games, most of us are sitting and on the screen too much these days. So Magic's super good one for that. Yu-Gi-Oh, chess, poker, stuff like that. Computer games are fine, you know, Gordon Hayward, some other guys are known for playing StarCraft in the league and stuff like that, so that's really helpful. But you want to perform at the highest level, you need to recognize the mind-body connection, really train your mind and really train your body, and you'll perform better at both. So, you know, want to be a world-class athlete, mental or physical, it's really all the same. And me, I'm really hoping and wanting to raise the level of fitness on pro Magic, because a lot of people are like, hey, there's no money in this or whatever. Fucking impress me, guys. Come on, right? You want more Magic, more money from what you're doing, be more impressive, right? So that's how you got more money in pro Magic, is you be fucking cool and people will want to be with your brand, or you're fucking cool, money will come your way, you know? You're fucking, and when I say cool, I mean you have it together, you're fit mentally and physically, right? So that's something that's something, you know, there's some guys, and I'm not going to say call it individuals, but just in general, that's the next frontier of competitive for pro Magic, esports, stuff like that, is like recognize that yo, you're athletes and you need to be training like athletes, right? Again, it's easy to be good at these things if you just do it every day and train every day. Most people are willing to play every day. A lot of people aren't even willing to do that. They burn out. But if you're willing to train every day, you can be great at anything. Train physically, train mentally, game shape, play games, stay in shape, train. So hope you find that useful. Well, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below for feedback and as an exercise. What do you compete in? I want to know. What do you compete in? Is it a game? Is it a sport? Leave that comment down below. And how are you training the other part? If it's a sport, how are you training the mind? If it's a mind game, how are you training the body? And leave that in the comments. And make sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with people who could use it. Hit that share button and make sure to turn on the bell so you get notifications when this stuff goes up, and follow me on the other social media. Wow, too many links, too many plugs. Much love, really appreciate you, and hope to see you grow in body and mind. Peace.